All right, I'm going to show you really quick kind of how we've been setting up for steelhead. This is a three-way swivel. Tie it on your line. Okay, so you got your swivel on here. Then usually what I do is I take another swivel and I pull the hook off of it. And this is going to be for your weight. And I put it on here. So now for your weight, there's a couple ways you can do this. They make these pliers that have this little notch, this little hole punch. So you can cut your lead. It's just a chunk of pencil lead. Got two pieces here. This one you can take this, punch it through with these, and it creates a nice hole. And then you just clip it on your line like this. Now you have a weight. Another way is with surgical tubing. You slide your pencil lead up into your surgical tubing. One reason people like this is because if you get the lead stuck, it'll pull out and all you lose is your little piece of lead. With this, you have to have a way to kind of poke a hole through your surgical tubing. And like I said, there's other ways people do this. And then, you just hook it on here. Next thing you need is a leader, the hook you want. And then you take your line, run it through into the eyelet. Then you wrap this around the top up here about 5 or 6 times. Then you take the opposite end of the line and you go back through the eyelet here, eye of the hook, and you pull it tight. One reason I like to use this is because it makes it really easy to put a piece of yarn on here. I'll show you how. Take your little piece of yarn that you want, take your hook, you take this leader and you push it back and it creates a loop right here. You just stick your yarn in it and then you pull it tight. So this has a little tiny barb on it, so you just take your pliers and pop it and it's gone. That's a requirement a lot of places. Now, you can take, if you want a bead, Steve's gonna use this, so he's gonna use this little orange bead. And you can put a bead on in front of your hook, so it looks something like that. That's a good setup. There's all kinds of different, they call them corkies, different sizes. Then you just tie this on to the other eye on your three-way swivel. And you're set. So you see you got it. So this bumps along the bottom and this floats along behind it. All set. Now let's go fish.